हाँ जी दोस्तों, कैसे हो आप? Don't I sound just like our lovely angel Ma? So dosto, today I'm going to share my experiences with all of you, my twin flame journey thus far. So thank you so much, Angel Ma, for creating this platform so that all of us can share our experiences and learn from this just awesome platform that you have created for us. Thank you, Divine, for this opportunity. Thank you to all soul sisters and brothers who have been sharing their knowledge and their wisdom. Thank you so much. Okay, तो शुरू करते हैं. So just to let all of you know that I'm not born in India, so my Punjabi and Hindi is not that great. I will be talking mostly in English, but I will try to speak in Punjabi and Hindi as well, okay? Apologies for that. तो चलो शुरू करते हैं. First, I'll speak about my background. As we all know that twin souls generally come from a not so stable background, you can say, Hannah. So I grew up, with an emotionally detached mother. She was really career oriented, but she did what she could do to provide for us, the family, My parents were very hardworking, and they did all they could do to provide for us. Now, this is a typical, like they say, human life. Now, get a job, pay bills, build a family. Everything was on the surface. So, I used to just feel that I never got any attention, any love. I was very happy materialistically, but वो प्यार ना, वो attention that you feel from the core, I never really had that. So I always was looking for that outside of me. I wanted to feel important. I wanted to feel heard. I wanted to feel needed and that my opinion actually matters. I wanted to feel all of that. And what happened is that I just never felt all of that from home. So what happened was, I was looking for all of this from outside of me. I got into a few relationships to search for that love, but never felt satisfied. And then in April 2020, I met my divine masculine online. We met on a online platform and we connected so fast, so fast. I just felt like who is this person? It felt so familiar, that magnetic pull. It felt it felt divine. It literally felt divine. So my DM is 1 year older than me, and he is from a different religion. And all these things started to come up, and I started to doubt the connection. I started to ask myself, how can someone be into me so fast? How could someone say that they love me without even meeting me? And how could someone be just like me? The kind of the love that I was looking outside. How can this man be giving it to me? I've not met someone like this before. So this was going through, and in about 30 days, because I was in my distorted feminine side, where I was insecure, I couldn't trust, I was doubting, I was in fear energy. I was thinking of the metrics of the limited belief system that I was in. So because of all of that, my DM left me after 30 to 35 days. So in that 30 to 35 days, we met. We met for a few times and we got connected so much, So after that, he blocked me and he left. And that's when my dark night of soul started. and I just felt like someone ripped my soul. जैसे माँ कहती है ना कि अपने what आपके आपकी आत्मा हाथ में आ जाती है. Literally in that way. I felt like someone just ripped my soul, and and that that feeling of that तड़पाना, वो दर्द, वो obsession, confusion, feeling injustice by God, that why did God give me this experience, this beautiful experience, and then He took it away? What is wrong with me? So I went through all of that until December 2020, when I got to know about the term twin souls. When I got to know about the term twin souls, I got to know it from YouTube, from some channel, and I read about twin flames, and I'm like, okay, this sounds like it's like me. So what happened? As soon as I got to know about twin flames, in that same week, I met with a car accident where my car was total loss, but I was fine. And on that night, I actually went to work, and when I came back the next day, and I just slept for the whole day. What happened to me on that day was, I felt a presence of someone with me all the time when I was asleep. And it felt like a figure was just beside me on the bed, just taking care of me. And I felt that was my DM's higher self. Now I feel that, but at that time I couldn't understand anything. And then I got, it could have been my DM's higher self actually, or even my angels, but it was definitely some divinely presence that was around me, taking care of me. So then, coming to January 2021, I was still blocked by my DM, but my housemate at that time informed him that I, met with an accident. So he called me to check on me, and I thought, oh, now we are going to be together and all of that. But no, that's not what happened. I was still blocked. And in January, I started to get to know more about twin flames, and I went into a program to start healing. So at that time, I just felt that I did not get enough guidance. I was literally lost. I just got into something because I thought that I'm gonna, get back this man in my life. That's the only reason I got into such programs. And but I really felt lost. I felt lost. In 2 to 3 months' time, yes, my I actually, I was the one who kept on chasing my DM for him to unblock me, and he did, and we spoke, and I actually told him about twin souls, to which he did not believe me at all. Okay, so he then got entangled in his karmic world, and I was really very, very confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. I was really lost. Just felt like I was closing my eye and doing whatever that it is that people were just telling me to do. I just felt there was no direction. I did not understand the depth of twin flames until July 2021, when I got connected with my dearest angel Ma. So what happened was, last year in May or June, somehow my twin and I got back together, but in less than 2 months, he blocked me again. And I was really confused. And that's when our teacher Jean of the channel, she's a friend of mine, she introduced me to Angel Ma. And Angel Ma then confirmed that yes, I am a twin flame, I'm on a twin soul journey. And I immediately purchased her systematic inner work, and I followed her guidance. I just completely ignored everything and everyone else around me, and मैंने उसका हाथ थामा है, मैंने एंजल माँ का हाथ थामा है from last year, July 2021. And Ma has told me to do this systematic inner work, to follow that 11 principles that she's had, and to just let go of my DM. So I did that. It was difficult for me to do that at the start. I was still in my obsession energy. I was still in the energy of kyun. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why is it not like that? Why is Divine doing this with me? Why can't he see? Why can't my DM see me? Why isn't my DM giving me the priority? All of this was coming out until Angel Ma actually told me that this is your healing journey and your DM has no business in your life right now. He is just a reflection of you. So when you elevate yourself, he will be elevated. So I said, okay, let's do this inner work so that I can get in union with my DM. Chalo. So I shurud my inner work with the thought of to be in union with my DM as soon as possible. And what happened? In November last year, my DM and I got in touch with each other. And in less than 3 weeks, he blocked me again. Why? Because I didn't completely let him go. I was doing my inner work, yes, but I wasn't working on my shadow side. So this is where the lesson that I learned, that it is so important to balance our meditations that we do and our shadow work as well. And Ma has explained very freely on all of her YouTube videos, and our Divine Soul sisters and brothers have also shared this with us on how we can do our shadow work. So when my DM blocked me again last year, end of November, I think I went through another dark night of soul. And that is when it was on Ma's birthday, when I took an urgent session and I was completely gone, but Ma handled me. Thank you so much, Ma. I still remember that day on your birthday. You were going out to do your soul purpose and your charity work, but you got me in a session and you helped me. And the whole month of December, I purged, and that's when I started having my ego death. And I worked on my shadow. And the whole month of December, Ma was with me on urgent sessions, because again I felt like my soul was ripped out, because at that time my DM got entangled in a karmic situation again, and this time it was involvement of third party as well. So this is the lesson that I have learned at that time of completely ego death and surrender. And Ma's objective was to make sure there is no stagnant energy between us and our DMs. And that's why Ma always advises to let go and detach and concentrate only on us and our healing journey. And that is when in February, my DM came back. तो हमारी बातचीत हो रही थी, but it was very, very minimum and very, very formal, which was needed. So in February, I was supposed to fly back to my home country, but last minute that got cancelled. Again, it was divinely guided. And that time, my DM came to see me because he himself was not okay. And that was the day where he actually told that he has had feelings for me, but he have been suppressing it. And every single channeling of Ma is on point 100%. Every single channeling. So on that divinely guided day, my twin and I got into harmonious union. Harmonious union doesn't mean we completely ignore our inner work. It does not mean that we think our journey has ended and now we can just simply meet our DMs and just have fun. No. Harmonious union for me would just mean that all this stagnant energy has been dissolved. Now, God is giving us an opportunity to elevate ourselves even higher without much of the pains, right? We are still on a healing journey. So that is why it's important not to let go of our inner work and our commitment in this journey, even if we are in harmonious union. Hannah, I want to share something with all of you, my dear soul family. This channel, my soul purpose, my soul mission, is such a blessed channel that we get all the knowledge and wisdom, all the authentic knowledge and wisdom, I would say, about twin flames and our journey here so very freely by our divine soul sisters and brothers. If we can just stay true to ourselves, stay committed on this journey, and just keep on thinking of divine all the time and be in our divinity, then why wouldn't we get our permanent union? We will definitely get our permanent union. As Ma has always guided, systematic inner work, systematic inner work, systematic inner work, and be mindful of our karmas. And like Ma's Maha mantra, you are not allowed to react. Once we really absorb all the wisdom and knowledge that Ma is giving out so freely now, this journey is not going to be tough. It is because of our mind. It's because of our mind we feel that this journey is very tough. And saying this from personal experience, from a person who has suffered a lot just because of my mind, I'm saying this. Please, my dear divine brothers, soul and sisters, stay committed on your path, on your journey. It's no point looking at any other channels for anything when in this channel there is everything that you need. This is seriously from the bottom of my heart I'm sharing. Every single knowledge, every single ingredient that you need for your permanent union, your divine union is here in this channel. So coming back to me and my DM, we are in harmonious union, yes. अब हमारी journey अभी बाकी है दोस्त. I'll need all your blessings, love, support, and protection. Hannah, please bless me and my divine masculine that we can complete our journey and we can continue doing our soul purpose for Mother Earth. Whatever that it is that is in store for me and my DM, I'm surrendering to God. God knows everything. He knows much better than me, and He will be doing what is right for me. And why I'm saying this is because around 10-12 days ago, it was my birthday, and with Divine's permission, I've had one of the best birthdays with my DM. And this wouldn't have had happened without all the systematic inner work that I've done and without Ma's guidance. So, my dear divine soul family, all I can say this again and again is that systematic inner work will take you really, really, really far, because I have experienced abundance as well. I have experienced magical moments. I have experienced how divine have just helped me in money wise, in sending good souls around me to help me in times when I needed it.
So finally, my soul family, do not ever give up on this journey. This journey is magical. This journey is a pathway for our spiritual awakening. Reunion hota hai, bilkul hota hai, as Ma always says. Pehle divine ka haath thamo, hai na? And then you see the magic. Without expectations, divine ka haath thamo. And then you see the magic that will unfold in your life. Thank you so much, Ma. I love you. God bless you always. And God bless my dear soul family. Lots of love, lots of light to everyone. I love all of y'all. God bless.